GoPark is a smart parking pilot that we're running in conjunction with the London Borough of Islington. As cities grow in terms of their populations, the parking capacity and parking rules become increasingly complicated in terms of understanding where you can and can't park, as well as just natural competition for spaces. So we set out with GoPark to try and fix that problem through the use of connected technology and a smartphone app. We're trialling with residents in Islington to give them a feel for how this type of technology can help them, can improve their journeys. We're issuing out a small plug-in device which uses smartphone technology. They plug into a standard port on the car called the OBD port, and that sends back information about the car's location. And we use that in combination with the app, as well as combining that with data we get from the city. We're able to run that through an algorithm that allows us to predict where the most likely spots will be. That gives us the ability to direct members of the service towards open parking spaces.
A lot of the other parking solutions out there give the raw information about a parking bay. So they give the rules and the users have to interpret, what does that mean for me? Am I allowed to park in this bay? And so they're left with the same challenge they have without the app, looking at the on-street signage and trying to decipher whether they're eligible to park in that bay or not. What our app does is use a design principle called insight and not raw data. So rather than showing them the information and the eligibility rules for that bay, we do all that crunching. We know where they are, we know who they are and what kind of permit they have, and then we can give them the insight. We've been partnering with LiveWork, who have been organising and conducting interviews and workshops with the actual residents of Islington, and we use a number of tasks and games and challenges to help draw from them all of the issues and the pain points that they're facing within parking within Islington.
I think it's always important to work with the users to ensure that what you're developing will be adopted and will actually address real needs. One thing is to design something in a studio having a lot of assumptions about user needs, and the other one is to go to the users, talk to them, watch them drive and really see what's going on there, what are the actual needs, and make sure that your solution is addressing those problems.
So the main features in GoPark are the detailed maps, which lets you know where you can park, there and then that lets you look ahead of time. The calendar view allows you to look at the eligibility of a bay across a whole week, and Space Finder that offers up the most likely available bays around you.
Right from the start, we've had to completely remap the Borough of Islington down to 10cm accuracy. That allows us to very accurately tell people where they are, so whether they've entered a bay or whether they're in the next bay. It makes a difference because the rules can be very different, and so it could mean the difference between, yes, you can park there perfectly legally, or no, if you park here, you'll get a ticket.
And there's a statistic that's come from our research that up to 30% of traffic on London roads are people looking for parking spaces. And that comes with a number of knock-on consequences such as CO2 emissions and congestion and road safety.
Put simply, smart mobility is about using existing infrastructure more efficiently through the use of technology.